Hey friend, what's up? So let's debunk a myth or a belief. To be enlightened, you have to be constantly silent and still. It's a myth. It's a lie. Already, the appearance, what's arising, is silent sounding or stillness moving. So there isn't any right or wrong way to be. That's the fallacy. Already, what is arising and what is appearing is absolute perfection. It is life. It will never be perfection to what you call your mind. You don't actually have a mind. What we call mind is just stories and belief systems that were never yours. They're hand-me-downs. And so what I speak to and from in this space is not mental cognition. It's not personal. It's impersonal. It's intuitive. It's this. So you know all of this. You know all of this. You are this. That's why it can be refreshing to hear this reflection. Oh my God, I don't have to meditate for 3 hours a day. Oh my God, I don't have to be a vegan. Oh my God, this is already God. Whether you're a carnivore, a vegetarian, a vegan, a rock and roller, you like listening to country, it doesn't matter. Everything that's appearing is oneness appearing as the myriad. But this oneness doesn't enter into two-ness, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the continuation of time. This is nothing. Emptiness, zero, void, appearing as this. Oneness, wholeness. But in this oneness and wholeness, it can play the game of, ooh, I'm separate. Not really, though. Separation doesn't exist. That's why you cannot end it, because there's not a you. You are the dream of separation, the belief, the imagination. And imagination is just smoke and mirrors. So the real can't be caught. The real can't even be photographed, so to speak. These are costumes. So characters can seem to die, beliefs can seem to die, body can seem to die, but who you really are cannot die because you were not born. Only ideas were born, yeah? Only stories were born, yeah? Only beliefs were born, yeah? And that's being lies. I always say that, beliefs are being lies. Which, that's no one's choice, there is no free will. That's freedom appearing as, let's be a belief. But what we call liberation or enlightenment is just being life. It's effortless, it's spontaneous. You see, when we feel like we're a person in control, we're trying really hard to be a certain way. Oh, look at that. Little light rays coming through. That's fun. So, the dream is, I gotta try, I gotta change, I gotta move, I'm not good enough, I shouldn't feel this way. Will the feeling, the sensation, the emotion, the thought, don't eat that, is wholeness appearing as a thought, as an emotion, as a sensation. Sorry, my chicken tried to eat my gum. Wholeness appearing as a chicken trying to eat gum. Already, this is it. This is home. But when we've been on a spiritual path, a religious path, it's all about renunciation. It's a fantasy. It's got to look like this. But it's hiding in plain sight, folks. It's hiding as the mundane. When there's no person, the ordinary is extraordinary. There's a subtle joy when there's no person, when there's no mind arising, because this is sufficient. This is enough. You are the source, pretending you're not. You are freedom, pretending you're not. And this is heard when it's heard. Some some beings will say, well, when you recognize your God, it has to be massive and extraordinary and all of these things. It's actually not worth mentioning. There already isn't a me, there already isn't an ego, and there already isn't a separate self that needs to die. So already everything that is appearing, including darkness and light, is the great mystery appearing as that play or that war or tug of war. So what I'm really suggesting here is that your quirks and your personality, habits and all of these types of things is it. It's freedom appearing as that. So there won't be a change. Bills are still paid or not paid. Toilets are scrubbed or not scrubbed. Laundry is folded or it's not folded. Chop wood, carry water. But now it's seen it's going on its own. There is no central self. There is no doer. There is no person with free will and volition. That's imagination. And so it's just seen by no one that this is just arising on its own accord, so to speak. It's spontaneous. This voice arising is no better or worse than gentle leaves falling and breaking away from branches. There's no specialness. Same with thoughts and emotions and sensations. No different than a fly going by or a leaf trickling down. It's just what's arising. It's just what's seeming to happen. But nothing really is happening. Nothing is happening. And you can hear that both ways. The paradox. Nothing is happening. You want to say hello? This is Lakota. Oneness chickening. It's a delight. It's a delight for no one. You don't need a mind to exist, because actually, no mind does exist. That's the illusion. And so in short, you're home. This is paradise appearing as a person, and it didn't come from anywhere, and it's not going anywhere. This is the Alpha and the Omega simultaneously. Oh! All right, friends. I love you. Take care now. Bye-bye.